you explain fractions as slices of pizza, that's okay, you get a visualization, but manipulating those fractions would be like adding and subtracting Roman numerals.
So there's the concept of the positive and negative, the concept of the direction.
For the first 5 weeks of the Motorola MathMaker project, the collective artists, researchers, teachers, and engineers explore how math standards can be effectively integrated into game-making school curriculum, where students learn the value of math by using it to make games they love.
And you guys will build probably 2 or 3 different types of games during your stay here with us. And we're going to work towards a game at the end that will be like the kind of game you play on the iPhone. As you can see, things are changing, getting more advanced, right? Now I want everybody to go to this level and play it now.
Yes,
this will be the final level.
Open it and play it.
Is that a fun level? Oh, it's a fun level.
Oh, it's a very
Games are really big in our young people's culture. And so if we're trying to tap into things that they already have an interest in, how do we tie it to things that we really need for them to know for their own futures? And so GameDesk is that perfect match. It's a way of integrating math with creativity and also of helping our students understand they are creators and producers. Here we're creating the games.
First I'm gonna create like just one character, and then I'm gonna take that same character and like change his whole color and outfit. Nerd, bat, bomb, fire, kunai, shuriken, superhero, ninja.
Every little thing you have to do in the game is pretty much math related, because even trying to draw the character, you have to pretty much draw the scale so that it'll fit in the actual game.
Did we talk about how something could be a larger resolution but the same, what?
There we go.
Look at that.
Okay. Well, so far I am making my dinosaur game. So that's my dinosaur. So if we were to collide with the wall, it would stop. That's what I just learned.
Hey Brandon, what you working on?
I'm working on my game. I think sooner or later I have to put in some high score system where like the players will compete against their scores.
Like a score attack?
Yeah.
So I wanted to make my grasshopper jump naturally, so I want him to know like how far and how high you're supposed to jump. For me to know how the grasshopper should jump, I have to know the quadratic formula. The first point of the parabola is the starting point. The second x is the second point of the parabola, meaning which is the vertex, and the third point of the parabola is where it lands. So by using the quadratic formula, I can determine the vertex and which angle it's jumping to.
The game-making math course that was conducted in the spring was tied to several state standards for mathematics, targeting ratios, linear equations, and proportions, and some other concepts. So in order to assess students' learning on those areas, we turned to the actual tests that are administered by the state. And we were very impressed to see that on all 3 of those sets of tests, students improved an average of about 20%. Not only that, but the vast majority of students each posted games.
So if we learn from this pilot that our students advance in their mathematical conceptualization, but also in their use of mathematics, that I've got to get it in a place that it's not an extra, it's not an add-on. This is the way we begin to teach. So now this class will permanently be in our master schedule as a standalone class, but it will also find its way as an adjunct to our mathematics classes.
And I kind of owe an apology to Matt because I ranted on him to say math sucks, but I didn't know how he does it.
It's really like challenging and fun.
Puzzles, strategies, like an increase on using your mind.
So, Miss Jean, I think your kids will love this.
We already had so much fun.
Yeah.